What's up, lovelies? Happy TGI Tuesday, part one. Yeah, I couldn't wait for the damn sun to the sun come out, honey. I couldn't sit in the house no more. I kept looking, waiting for the sun. I was like, yeah, it's coming. And I whooped my ass outside. I didn't feel like being in the house. I hate it. I hate being cooped up. I hate being cooped up. So, then I went over to 54 Keys, honey, and I had to look at that Carmelo Anthony situation. Mm. As a person that went to school for criminal law, that whole case was lynched, straight up. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody tune in, click like, click share. We're going to be talking about that Carmelo Anthony case right now. That's what we're going to talk about. Now, just like how I did my review on Clarissa Shields and Papoose, Remy Ma, and Herbu. Yeah, we did that yesterday. Today we're going to do this case. Me personally, we're going to talk about the first things first. Now, before trying any case in any part of a city, state, or wherever, that's the first thing we're going to talk about. That case was not supposed to happen where it happened. No. They were supposed to move to venue. They were supposed to move it because they had too much publicity already on the case. That's the first thing. You are never supposed to try a case in a city or state or wherever or country where it's already publicity going on about the case. It's already biased. People already have their opinion. So how you going to have justice or try to receive justice and this person trying to get a fair trial? They want a fair trial. You can't get a fair trial in a city or state that has publicized the whole situation. Everybody that's supposed to be on the jury is supposed to be biased. They supposed to be like, okay, well, this is da. We gotta go by the evidence. We gotta put our feelings to the side and go by the evidence. That wasn't gonna happen there. That was not gonna happen with the Carmelo Anthony case. It wasn't going to work. That case was not going to work where it happened. You supposed to move a case to a whole nother city, state, wherever. You're supposed to move that case. That's the first thing you do. You don't reside a case in a city or state or country where it happened. Because people are biased. People that already had that opinion, they're not going to come into their case and say, oh, well, the evidence says this. No, their evidence is already what they saw, what they heard, and what they feel. That's it. So that was the first thing that was wrong with that case. It should not have been where it was. They were supposed to move this case, and they didn't move it. That's the first thing. The second thing, the lawyer should have been saying, his lawyer, I don't know if he had a public defender or he had a lawyer. I don't know. I didn't get all into it. I'm going off the rest of things. That's what's upsetting me. That's what's upsetting me. I'm like, did he have a public defender or did he have a straight up lawyer? Because if he had a straight up lawyer, that straight up lawyer let a whole, and if the straight up lawyer was white, then we'll know. But if his lawyer was black, he should have been doing his homework. He should have got the lawyer that, the YSL and what's the other, YNW Melly, they the lawyers he should have had. That's the first thing. The second thing, like I said, the first thing was they were supposed to move the venue. That was the first thing. They were supposed to move that case to a whole other city or state or maybe a country if it was too biased. That's the first thing. The second thing was that his lawyer or public defender, color or not, color or white, whatever, he was supposed to say something like, hold up, why we having this case here? Everybody, that's what his lawyer was supposed to speak up about, but he didn't. Okay. Then, you never supposed to do that. That's how I knew this young man got lynched. He got lynched, literally. He has 12 Caucasian people as a juror. Something happened to a Caucasian child. It was lynched right there. This was a whole nother Emmett Till situation. They didn't care. They didn't care. Like, they already came and said that Nigger is what? Guilty. They already had it. They ain't wasn't listening to no daggone case. They wasn't listening to no evidence. Them 12 Caucasian jurors did not listen to nothing. They already had their mindset up. Why? Because it was publicized. If you already publicized, you might have just had a daggone people in the courtroom. Why you didn't let them in the courtroom? Why didn't you let it be public? Since you already had it in the media, you should have already had it publicized. Why wasn't it? And why wasn't no television people in the courtroom? Everything else can be put out there. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Click like, click share. We ain't here talking about the Carmel Anthony case. That's what we talking about today. Yesterday I did Clarissa Shields, Pat Pools, Remy Ma, and her boo. Today we're talking about this case, that case. That's what we're talking about right now. And I'm going to start it over for you since y'all just getting in. Click like, click share, comment, thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Come in. We're talking about that Carmel Anthony case up in here today. That's what we're talking about. Thank you, lovely. Thank you, all of you. Tanya, Jason, Fed. I hope I'm saying your name right. Fetty Morris, Tanya. Thank you for tuning in, lovelies. Thank you all. Thank you all for supporting my page. Click like, click share. Thank you. Keep commenting. We're gonna talk about this today. Like I said, this Carmel Anthony case. This was a lynching in the making. Like I said, the first thing, they were supposed to move that case. It was not supposed to happen in the city or state it happened in. They were supposed to move it to a whole other city, state, or country where it wasn't biased. It wasn't supposed to be there. That's the first thing you do. When a case is publicized, you're never supposed to have that case in a city or state that it happened. That's what happened, and I don't like that. That was the first thing. I don't know if he had a public defender or he had a lawyer, but that lawyer, colored or not, he lynched him. He knew what was going to happen. Y'all should have offered him a plea deal if you already knew what you was about to do. He wasn't being defended. He got lynched. He got lynched, bruh. He got lynched. That's what happened. That black young man got lynched. Yes, he did. I may come back to live. Okay, sweetie. I know you got a life outside of this live. I know. I'm just on here talking because I really feel it in my soul. Like I said, I went to school for criminal law. And I understand all this. I understand it. Everybody say we supposed to have a free trial. We supposed to, have a trial by our peers. That was the first thing. His peers was not in that case. His peers, he was supposed to have peers. His peers was supposed to be up on that jury. No, none of his peers was on that jury. That black. No, there was no black people on the jury. There was none of his peers. That's the two thing. The third thing, I don't know if he had a lawyer or he had a public defender. This person already knew what was going to happen. They could have offered him a plea deal before taking that for getting convicted of 35 years. 35 years? I don't think nobody did no research into seeing if this young man was being bullied on a constant basis. An everyday thing about somebody doing something to him, saying, and he probably, just like that mother in Chicago when she got hurt. She was coming to pick her kids up from school, and they turned around and put their hand on that lady. Them kids, they were supposed to be convicted. We heard nothing else about it. We heard nothing else about that lady. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to us, people throw that shit underneath the rug. but let it be oh, it's gonna be on every station. It's gonna be on it's gonna be the newspaper all up and down the goddamn the news that it's gonna be out there. They gonna blast it. They gonna blast it. But like I said, this young man did not get a fair trial. This young man did not get a fair trial. Because it happened in a city and state that it was publicized. Then he did not have a jury of his peers. He didn't have jurors that was literally his color. That's another thing. How do you get 12 Caucasian jurors? How? What was his lawyer doing? They were supposed to say something like, no, we don't want them. They were supposed to keep going until they couldn't exert any more or look at any more people. He was supposed to, if you was going to do that, bro, you should have had 6 white, 6 black. Really, it should have been a mixed culture in there, because racism is everywhere. Racism is in every culture. It's just not black. It's black, white, Chinese, Korean, Japanese, Korean, Mexican, Latin, any. It should have been a mixture. That's where it should have been. That's where it should have been. It should have been mixed of every culture. Because every culture has gone through stuff like that. Being bullied, being disrespected because of their color, because of the way they talk or the way they act or the way they, their religion. It's always somebody getting picked on about something. And that's why I'm angry about it, because he should have had a jury of his peers, not grown folks. Y'all start at 18 years old when people be voting. Y'all use people votes to try to get people to do jury trials. That's rude. How do you got a judge doing all this, right? Don't the judge get paid 6 figures to almost 7? And you can't do a biased jury trial? I mean, a judge trial? Because a judge can literally say what? The 12 people can come back and say one thing, and a judge can say, oh no, we're not going to use that today. I'm going to make the ruling. So 12 people went out of their way to come to jury trial, because y'all always threatening people. If you don't come, then guess what? You going to have to do another. And if you don't do that, you going to go to jail. You handing out $30, $15, $30 for somebody to come sit there all damn day to do nothing. Ain't that what a judge getting paid for? He's getting paid to do what he's getting paid to do, judge. He's supposed to be able to listen to evidence. He's supposed to be able to listen to evidence, people, places, things, everything, and be biased. That's what a judge is supposed to be able to do. But then sometimes you got to remove a judge from a case as well, because they don't know how to act. So how in the world is America the land of the free if we can't be freely judged? Like, you supposed to be able to judge me based off of evidence and principle, and off of other cases, citation. I went to school for this, and it's tongue tied. It's been a minute, y'all. Having you quote cases, cite cases to present to the judge what you're trying to state in your case for your client. There we go. Hi, baby. Have a good time. I got my damn hoodie up like it's a million degrees out here. She got some handsome sons across the street, y'all. Oh, shit. Gotta take a sip. Come on, possible scam. When you gonna be scamming me? Oh my God. I was drinking Fanta strawberry. But you leave it on. Kaden, how you got this on your nose? Come here, let me wipe your nose. You getting a cold bucket? You getting a cold? Why my baby catching a cold?
Hot.
You not hot.
Hot.
No, you ain't. So, yeah, yo, I was watching 54 Keys, in influence or whatever she want to be. And I was watching her, right? And I was watching the evidence she put up. I didn't follow the case. I didn't, because I already knew how it was going to come out. When it comes to, it never comes out right. I was reading the comments. The comments already knew as well, and they upset about what happened as well. I'm sitting around wondering, like, why did nobody protest? Y'all protest about everything else. Y'all got these bad kids out here doing whatever the hell they want to do. And nobody protests for this young man. When they saw that it was going to be in the same city and state that it happened, the case, no. That was supposed to be moved because it was publicized. You can't have a trial where it's publicized. You can't do that. You didn't even have it in the courtroom. So why in the hell would you sit up there and publicize if you wasn't going to have it on TV? So it was already set to be demolished, terminated. And then I'm angry about, like I said, it was held in the same city and state it happened. It was publicized, but it wasn't publicized in the courtroom. So who knows, whatever happened in there stayed in there. People can talk about it all day, but if you don't have footage of what was said, what was done, what was brought to the judge, then guess what? It's word of mouth. It's hearsay. And then what hurt me again was that this young man did not. As I was watching the footage that she did, chain of evidence was already messed up. Okay. I'm going to tell you. If you go watch 54 Keys, watch when they put the young guy, I'm going to tell you like this. When that cop got there, right? Instead of him jumping over the fence and actually putting the cuffs on him, he held his wrist and walked all the way down to hold the guy's wrist all the way around. That's first. That's the first thing. Yes, that's the point. You had that body cam on, baby. You had the body cam on, baby. So this is where I'm going to say the chain of custody / chain of evidence was tampered with. How? The young man, the so-called young man, stabbed someone else. He wasn't supposed to touch his wrist or his hands. That's what I'm saying. That cop was not supposed to touch him. If the cop was going to touch him, he should have came already prepared. You know what I'm saying? With some gloves, with a bag to put over the guy's hands. He wasn't supposed to touch that wrist. He was supposed to take his hands and slide them into a bag and then put the cuff over top of the bag. So anything on his wrist, his jacket, whatever, you see what I'm saying? He wasn't supposed to touch his wrist. He was not even supposed to touch him to arrest him yet. If I could see if the boy was fidgeting. And he was supposed to have a partner with him. You know what I'm saying? The cop was supposed to have a partner. So until the partner could have came around him, the young man was not moving. He wasn't doing nothing. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What's the topic? The topic is the Carmel Anthony case. That's what I'm talking about, the case. Letting everybody know from a person that went to school for criminal law how all of this, I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Because I went to school for criminal law. I know. I'm going to start it over again so you can understand what I'm saying. The first thing about this case, because I still had people coming in, so I have to reiterate, y'all. The first thing about this case was that they had the case in the city and state that it happened. This case was already publicized. people already had their opinion about this case. You're not supposed to have a case in a city, state, or country that it already had publicity about it. You weren't supposed to do that. It was supposed to be moved. It wasn't supposed to be there. Second, like I said, I don't know if he had a public defender or he had a lawyer. They did not do it right. No, they did not do it right. That's why I need to go back and finish school, because I'm just angry at everything that didn't happen. Nobody is speaking up. Nobody's protesting. Nobody's saying anything. This is what, that's why I keep telling people, that's what school is about. Is to teach you and use the evidence that you have. Studying is fundamental. You need to know your rights. You need to understand kids should be learning this in school, bro. Your rights. Pay attention to your rights. Instead of being worrying about Cardi B and worrying about Chris Brown and worrying about NBA Youngboy. No, you need to be knowing your rights, baby. You need to know what's right and what's wrong. Even when a lawyer, you feel like your lawyer doing something wrong, you're supposed to know. You're not supposed to be worrying about gang banging and shooting this one or whatever. That shit is no. You need to be knowing your rights, baby. Your rights is gonna keep you out of things. A person with brains, a person with smarts is more convicting than a person with a gun. Bullets can pierce your body, but words can pierce your soul. You see what I'm saying? When you got knowledge, you got power. You can talk. Okay, you okay? When you got a person in your face with a gun, you can easily talk them. Get up here on these steps. Get up here. When you have a person in front of you with a gun, you can talk them out of it if you're smart enough. That's why I'm upset about this case, because like I said, it was not supposed to happen. The venue was supposed to be moved. Nobody spoke up. This young man did not get any, he didn't have none of his peers to help with this case. Like, you're supposed to be presented, supposed to be judged by your peers, and he didn't have no peers. He had grown people. At 18 years old, men are legal. 21 women are legal. So they should have had 18-year-olds up there, 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds. It should have been going up. They weren't there. Like I said, they weren't there. No one really investigated nothing. Nobody said, have this boy been bullied half his life? Have these boys been bullying him? Did they even look at his what is it called? His social media? Did he have any social media? I don't know, but I'm looking into like 54 Keys. I trust her because she dealt with the Kanika Jenkins case. She went hard in that. But anyway, like I was saying, wait a minute, y'all. That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, and the case happened where it was supposed to. I don't know if you had a judge. Bless you. Oh my God, Kaden. You want to go in the house? Let's bring your coat. So that's my thing so far. Like I said, what city and state it happened. I don't know if he had a public defender or he had a lawyer. Also, I don't know if, like I said, also he didn't have his peers. You know, his peers wasn't there. Then he also didn't have colored people on his jury, all white. Like, come on, bro. then it's like they probably didn't pay no attention to evidence. They didn't. They walked in, had their mind already made up. And then you gave this young man 35 years for defending himself. It might be whatever y'all want to think. But y'all know, we literally, we come out fighting when it's somebody trying to bully us or come up on us. And you know that. Like, we couldn't fight for years. Our ancestors, they couldn't fight for nothing. They had to get talked to bad. Why you think they had Black Friday? Black Friday is not about getting no deals, honey. Black Friday is about demolishing your mental state, your physical state, and anything else they can because you this color. Because it happened to your ancestors, baby. Your ancestors was totally disrespected on that day. Men was men were really taken from behind in front of their family. The men had to watch their children and their wife get taken from, different things. So a lot of things that instead of parents sitting around letting their kids play on a tablet or a phone, they should be teaching them their rights, teaching them their history, teaching them what school not going to teach you. You shouldn't, that situation with that Carmelo Anthony boy shouldn't have never damn happened. That boy should not be in there like that. None of this should have happened. None of it. You had people over there underneath that thing watching what was going on, heard what was being said, saw what was about to happen. None of them people literally stood up for him. That's just like Jesus when he was got nailed to the cross. All them people he helped was watching. But none of them took up for Jesus, did it? We always helping out somebody. We always the good ones. We helping out people. And then you turn around and you get stabbed, bro. You get hurt. That's what I be telling people about Easter. Everything lines back to what I said about Easter, y'all. I dislike Easter very much, and you have to listen to what I'm saying. Jesus literally was a great man. He was a great man. Jesus went around for years, healing people, helping others learn what he learned. He fed people. He made sure they was sheltered. He made sure they was good. These 12 people he had with him. You see what I'm saying? 12 people he had with him. He was teaching. He was preaching. He was making sure that their mind was right. He knew, and we know too, in our heart, we know when somebody gonna betray us. We know when somebody gonna hurt us. We know when somebody gonna come for us. And we talking about your family. We not talking about no friends. We not talking about them yet. We talking about your family. You literally sat up there and did what? You have fed people. You have sheltered people. You have clothed people. You have done so much for so many different people. And what did they do? They backdoored you, bro, for 30 pieces of silver. That's what they did to Jesus. He looked at him dead in his face and said, one of you are going to betray me. That's crazy when you already know who it is. One of you are going to betray me. And then, I can't never get his name. Peter or Paul is one of them. He was feisty in there. But when Judas stood up and left, he was going after. He said, no, let him go. This is what he got to do. This is what he have to do. And that's crazy when you know somebody going to betray you. And then you be like, let them do what they got to do. I'm good. I'm good. That's what the Last Supper was about. How people going to backdoor you no matter what. No matter how good you are to people. Somebody going to backdoor you. And it ain't even got to be about money. It ain't even got to be about that. It could be how sweet you are to people. Or how people like you and you don't have to buy them up. You don't have to suck them up. People love you because you're genuine. And that's what I'm saying. This case just like, people just let it happen. Nobody protested for this young man. Nobody did nothing on his behalf. Nobody said, no, we're not going to let this young man go down like that. We going to do this. Where Johnny, we need to get Johnny people, Johnny Cop in the law firm. We need to get them to come down there and help that young man. We need a retrial. We need an appeal. We need to appeal that stuff. Because the first thing, like I said, it shouldn't have happened in the city or state that happened. Then we need to know what kind of lawyer or public defender he had. Was he underhanded? Because he let this happen. This young man did not have a jury of his peers. He had a jury of grown Caucasian people that don't know him. Then you turn around, the chain of evidence was messed up. I watched it. Y'all seen it the same thing I saw, didn't you? When that cop got there, he was not supposed to touch that young man's hand. He was not supposed to touch his wrist. His wrist. He was not supposed to touch his wrist going close to his hand since it was so-called a stabbing. Which means he was supposed to come prepared. He was supposed to have his evidence kit. Anytime you come on the scene, you supposed to be ready. Ready to do what you got to do. You did not come on the scene ready. You can't ever think you was going to have to pull something out on him to take. You know the word I'm trying to say. But no. Because when he got there, he took the guy's wrist around. Instead of him hopping over the fence, he walked the guy by his wrist. He walked him all the way down to the end of the fence so he could get in there. And I'm looking like, didn't you go to boot camp, police boot camp? Why you couldn't jump over the goddamn thing? Why did you touch his wrist? You weren't supposed to touch his wrist. You were supposed to take his hands and literally slide them into bags and then put the cuffs, like the plastic ones, on top of it. So chain of the evidence on his hands or anything would not be tampered with. Nobody said nothing. They sat in that courtroom and watched that footage and nobody said nothing. Why didn't his dad go and lawyer or public defender say that would, we need to what you call it this? Because the chain of evidence was tampered with. Nobody said nothing. This young man is sitting in jail for 35 years and nobody said nothing about the chain of evidence. No one said anything. Nobody said nothing about where this damn case resided. Y'all publicized everything about this young man to make him look bad, but y'all didn't use the same publication to make him look bad to vindicate him in his trial. Y'all didn't do it. Y'all didn't put the cameras in the courtroom, but you put the cameras on everything else about him. Then it was stated that the young man's parents or family didn't reach out to the young man's family because they would have liked to hear anything they had to say. And I get where they're coming from with that, but look what just happened to their son. I know what happened to your son and their son. Y'all both lost babies. But do you really think our culture would have been able to... Come here, KK. Uncle got to come out. Yeah. Come right here. You can step up here.
Hi. Hi, Uncle.
Hey, John.
Hi, Uncle.
You give your uncle a 5.
Yeah.
And give your uncle a high 5. Oh! You got to give it to him. Give him a high 5. There you go.
Hi.
Aww.
What?
Yeah, you can come back over here. Yeah, Uncle going to work.
What?
Try to have a good day, John. You know, me and my brother, sometimes we don't see eye to eye a lot of things. That's still like my first child that I had. I had him since he going to work. Uncle John going to work. Because I literally took care of him since he was born. Yeah, he going to work. He got to go work. So that's what I'm on with this case, y'all. Evidence was messed up. It was publicized. It was held in the same city and state it happened in. He didn't have a jury of his peers. He didn't have a mixed jury, rather. Oh God, y'all. It's a lot to it. When you are a lawyer looking in, a real lawyer looking in, and I'm not looking at nothing pertaining to race. I'm not looking at that at all, because it's people that argue and fight every day, and they not the same culture. I'm looking at the justice system, the law, all that. I'm looking at the judge. I'm looking at the jurors. I'm looking at like I said, the lawyers, the judges, the jury, the evidence, everything. I am very upset about this case. This is the time we supposed to protest against things like this, y'all. We was hurt when all of the other people of our color got hurt by cops. You know? George Floyd, and so many others. Like, yo, it's time for you. It's time for your ancestors would want you to protest. Why you think they did it? Rosa Parks, so many others protested to teach you. Don't let people take your rights from you. Never stand by and let your people get hurt. You don't do that. This young boy, he tried to defend himself. Because everybody keep letting Trump pump their head up. Everybody, all these people that look like Trump, getting their head pumped up. And that's what he thought. Y'all was like, oh, because I'm this complexion, I can say what I want to this complexion. And guess what's going to happen? They ain't not going to happen. Oh, it happened. Something happened to him, and now something happened to that young black boy. He going to sit in jail for 35 years. If nobody says anything. Stop. Don't let nobody. I'm sorry to scare you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm just passionate about what happened to Carl. This young man. He didn't deserve 35 years. I'm sorry. I know. When people know, when people know their worth, when they take time to learn, and instead of trying to, what's the word I want to use? Y'all pumped about Cardi B, Chris Brown, all the Beyonce, these concerts. What are y'all pumped about? You just put all that money into their pocket so they can live a healthy life, and you still got to get up and do a 9 to 5 every day. Stop having the media and these so-called rappers talk to your kids. Stop having your grandbabies and your nieces and nephews listen to that stuff. Put a book in their hand. Teach them something. Teach them new vocabulary words. Stop sitting around. Oh, they on their tablet. Oh, they on their phone. No, it's a certain amount of time you get on that phone or on that tablet or on that TV screen. You need to be teaching your child their rights early. You need to be teaching them things that school not going to teach you. How to cook, how to clean, how to do a resume, how to build a cover letter for your resume. Things that they need to know, especially their civil rights. You got Obama in them. Have them go back and look at him. The first black president, well, the second black president, but he got more publicity. Obama got more publicity than the other. I'm hurt for Carmel Anthony. I'm hurt for that Caucasian young man that got hurt as well. But I'm hurt, y'all. I am. And I got tongue-tied and hurt in this because I watched 54 Keys explain things. I couldn't even get through all of it. I got through half of it. As she was trying to tell us, y'all. This trial should not have happened. in the same city and state. They were supposed to move the venue. They were supposed to get him a real lawyer, like a Johnny Cochran lawyer. Or they were supposed to get him the one that was on YNW Melly and, those type of lawyers. People would have did a GoFundMe to help that young man. He didn't have a jury of his peers. He had a jury of grown folks. All Caucasian Caucasian. Leave your jacket on. He had a jury of grown Caucasian people. That jury should have been mixed of his peers from 18 on up. The chain of evidence was contaminated. This young man is going to need counseling while he's in there. It's a lot. This is a lot. This is a lot that I'm taking in. And I'm hurt for him. I'm so hurt for him. Because I know different states, different countries have different laws. But when you don't sit down and analyze evidence, people, places, things, how all of this accumulated, how this been going on, this is crazy. I don't understand. I'm not saying this young man is innocent, but I am saying he do have rights. He do need to appeal what happened to him. No, he got 30 days to appeal, and I pray his parents are doing a GoFundMe. I'm praying someone is a real lawyer is going to help him. Because no, it happens, huh? Some chips.
Yeah.
You want to go in the house and eat your chips?
Yeah.
You want to go in the house?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go in the house. Don't you bring them chips back downstairs. Because Grandma might be coming back in a minute. Oh. Go ahead, Bubba. There you go, Bubba.
No.
Huh? What, Bubba? Go ahead. I'll be in a few minutes. I'm coming. But I did, y'all. I had to come on here and talk about that. That was the first topic. The second topic is these kids that get out for summer school. Now, maybe y'all don't like what I'm going to say. Maybe you will. So we did our first topic, the Carmel Anthony's case. Now we're on the second topic. We're going to talk about kids getting out of school for summer vacation. Now, me personally, I don't think kids should have a summer vacation. Why? Because it's always a time to learn. It's always a time to progress in life. Okay, you got spring and summer. You got fall and winter. Fall and winters are your regular classes. Good. Now, only thing I believe the kids should have is Thanksgiving break, Christmas break. They should get their birthday off if they came to school that entire month before, of their month, their birthday month. Other than that, no. They need to be in school. Okay, so you got fall and winter. They do their classes. If these kids about to get out of school, like they graduate. What, Kaden? Oh my God, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Every day I got you, bro. Hold on, y'all. This is annoyance. And they sit the God knows where they at. Oh, okay. Back to what I was saying. Now, if they're about to get out of school, cool. Then the schools, all schools should have a job fair. So the kids don't get out of school and do nothing all summer. Or get in trouble, get pregnant, all that stuff. It should have a job fair. Just like you have job fairs for grown-ups, y'all should have job fairs in school for kids when they about to get out of school. I don't know if they're going to college. Maybe they're not going to college right then and there, but they should have a job. That can help them with their stuff when it's time for them to go to college. They can have a summer job. So when school is about to be, college about to be reinstated, they have money to buy what they need for school. Also, summertime could be used for one or two things. Um, like if they middle school, like 8th graders, they can get a job as well. Because I remember I got my first summer job for youth works at 13 or 14. I think it was just 13. Okay, boom. So, that's what I'm saying. You should have job fairs for the summertime. Y'all know if the kids about to get out of school, y'all should have a job fair for the summer kids. If they came to school, you only allowed 3 to 4 days out of school the entire school year. You pass your classes, and it's a requirement that every student try to be on the honor roll. Um, Another amount try to be get on the principal or dean's list. It's time to work hard, not just it's not you don't supposed to work just enough. You need to work hard enough so you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can do this. Don't settle. Don't teach your kids to settle. Help them. If they see you study, they'll start studying. They'll ask you, Ma, Dad, what you doing? Ma, Dad, what you reading? Ma, Dad, that sounds interesting. It takes a leader. It takes a village to raise a child. So the school system should not be failing these kids. That's why they supposed to be learning how to do resumes and cover letters and know how to bank, how to manage their bank accounts and stuff like that. And if school ain't teaching it, you should be teaching it. You should be helping them build credit. You get a credit card, you put their name on one as a co-signer, as you the leader and they the ones they getting the card off of you. By you doing good on your credit score and your credit, your child will have great credit when they finish school. Teach them at an early age. It was some lady I was watching. I believe it was on Instagram. At a young age, she teach her children how the grandparents send them money. She let them get paid. They have a little piggy bank. They put money in. They pay rent. They save. They even buy their own little groceries, y'all. They put them in their own little refrigerators. She teach them their how can I say it? I always get tongue tied when I'm saying my point. Um, Wood fork, wood knife, all of that stuff, what to use, and then she's giving them the best life possible. They have movie nights. She do the big old screens outside, and they got their own land. Even if you can't do everything she doing, you can learn. Every influencer or every person you can learn from. You can give your children a great life. Up here is always you're smarter. Stop tinking. Don't do that. You need to have tissue. That's what you need to go do. Get some tissue. So, That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, your child don't have to be a lawyer, but they should know their rights. They should know what when they coming up on a situation, how to act, what to say, all that. And that's what I'm saying. The senators, the mayors, the governors, they should be trying to help the youth. Y'all let Trump take all the stuff away. They don't have no recreation centers. They don't have no summer jobs. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, no. If you're going to take away everything, won't you reinstate some things that can help them? Like I said, they should have a job fair for 8th graders and up. I know they have government classes, but it's not teaching what law school is. They need to learn. They need to know. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of the youth being hurt. I'm tired of our culture getting hurt and mistreated. I'm tired of us not being able to get the correct, what is it, law? The law is passed for us. You want to take, I understand you don't want to, you don't want people staying on Section 8. You don't want people to stay on social service. Yes, it's a great help to a lot. But at the end of the day, and I'm not saying it like that, like people have like 5 and 10 kids that's on there. Okay, I get, yeah. But people that's like, that has a sickly child, they can barely work because they have to take care of the child. Child support don't do what they supposed to do, enforce nothing. They don't enforce nothing because I was there, I know. They don't enforce nothing. They want you to do all the work and hand them the evidence. Like they the law and we got to do everything. You done told these people everything you know, what you know, how this, that, and the other. It's not good enough. My son is 24 years old. And his daddy should have been finished paying all the child support, right? No. No. And what he send on it, I'm looking like, bro, $10 here, $20 there. I'm looking like, do y'all allow this? Is this, oh, it's a payment. That's not no damn payment. What the hell he supposed to do with that? He got a 3-year-old. He 24. He got a 3-year-old and he still owe child support and y'all still, man, bro, no. No. Really? That's why I took the initiative. Because I don't wait on no man and I don't wait on nobody. To make sure I take care of myself. That's why I'm working on getting my own place and everything now. What you trying to feed the bird? Okay, I give it to the birdie. He wanted to feed the birdie, y'all. Oh, he gonna come back. He or she'll come back because there's still another piece right there. He saw that it took it over there in the behind the tree in the car right there. He wanted to feed the bird, y'all. He love his birds. My baby love his birds. Yeah, he'll come back. He'll come back. I told you he worried about that piece right there. He want that bird to come get that piece. He'll come back. If he don't come back, another birdie might come. Where you go? I don't know where he went. He probably come back. My baby love to feed the bird. He'll come back. Yeah, the birdie. He'll eat it. My baby do not like him. Like, no, I want to feed my birdies. He want to feed his birdies. There's still one out there. No, he got one. You eat yours. When he finish that, then you can give him another one. Okay? No, you got one right there. That's yours. Bucket. See, that's why I said no. All right, no more. You eat your own chips. So, that was another thing, like I said, pertaining to these kids having jobs and staying in school. Like, summer school should literally be like their next grade. So, if they already they was in 8th grade and they passed, they should have went on to the 9th grade June, July, August. Then September starts their 10th grade year. Kids should not have to stay in school this long if the heck they have an outlet. You keep helping them to grow. That's what I'm saying. All you have, the governors, the senators, the mayors, they they want to build jails, but they don't want to build knowledge for each child to have. And I don't like that. I really believe, why would you get, like they was complaining about the kids at Fells Point. And I do believe, yes, I do believe there should be a curfew for all kids. Yeah, they need to have a curfew. Yes, you do. You're not grown. You're not 18. You need to have a curfew. What happened at the Air Fran? Yes, they should be accompanied by adults. And you should be able to get a ticket or a band, something to get you in. Be able to scan something on your phone or what. And you have to show ID. See, if you put shit in place, then things wouldn't happen. That's why I took all my stuff off of, like, on YouTube, since I do a lot of my conversations down on YouTube. I don't put nothing up for kids no more. Like, I don't do that. I mark it as no, it's not for kids. Um that's why I did that, because of the simple fact, like, I know how I can get on my platform, and like I said, I'm influencing, very gotta calm down because I'm trying to say words, and it's, influential. I'm a very influential person. And when I'm passionate about something, I believe in something, and I'm 100 behind it, I'm gonna say what I feel and feel what I say. I keep it real. I keep it raw. I don't play. I don't edit. I'm a live queen. I have plenty of videos too that I have on my page. I got plenty of videos. I got plenty of reels and posts. But I just like going live because that's just what I do. I have to say what's on my mind and what's in my soul. And God knows I'm so passionate about things. And like I said, if the governors, the mayors, and senators, and everybody could get on board instead of worrying about their pockets, their 6 figures or their 7 figures, I'm sick of it. That's what I was saying. I bet you if Baltimore City, first of all, Baltimore City went on a protesting street, nobody go to work, nobody go to work. Nobody, yeah, you don't go to work, you don't use buses, you don't use cabs, you don't use anything that the senator, the mayor, all them can use that's getting paid off of your back. Things will change. If Rosa Parks and them could go on the bus and do what they had to do, your ancestors do what they had to do to make a stand for everything, they did it. They didn't use excuses. They walked to do what they had to do. Ain't nobody literally doing what is right. Nobody's saying what y'all pass it, y'all talk about shit, but y'all don't protest about it. I even said the third topic for the day is about your taxes. I'm gonna talk about it. You pay state and federal taxes, correct? And you pay into Social Security, correct? Okay. Now, I came up with a thought. If you're paying federal state taxes at any age, and you also paying into Social Security, and you paying into 401ks, okay, that's a lot of money coming out your check right there. It's a lot coming out your check right there. Yeah. You should be able to get something from the government, or one from. Then go get it, Kaden. Oh my Lord, y'all. This is why I say when I move, I'm gonna have a thing on my door, cause I ain't gonna be keep getting this getting on my nerves when I'm doing something or talking about something. They sit around do nothing. Anyway, like I was saying, you paying state, federal, 401k, Social Security, maybe getting medical assistance coming out, health insurance coming out your check. You got all this stuff coming out your check, but they want you to go to work every day. All these items coming out your paycheck every 2 weeks or every week. And when you go what? To the store, to the mall, buy groceries, buy gas. Everything that you buy, you're still paying taxes on stuff. Have you thought about that? Now come with me, listen to me. Like I said, all this money is coming out your check every week and every 2 weeks. And not to mention all the stuff coming out your check, and not to mention you still gotta pay rent or mortgage, BG&E, water bill, cable bill. All this stuff is coming out your daggone check. You doing all this stuff, honey, and y'all sitting there letting them do it. You letting them do this to you. You letting them do this to you. I was saying y'all should protest about that, which means I would not. You shouldn't allow nobody to tell you what comes out your paycheck. No, I'm serious. That's why I was saying y'all need to protest about that, because that's a lot of stuff coming. All this, the first 5 things coming out your daggone check. Then secondly, all the other stuff that you gotta pay in your home. That's the second amount of stuff. And the third amount of stuff is what you gotta live off of. Food, gas. This is a lot of stuff that one check every 2 weeks or every week. Y'all need to say something. Because you forgot your great-grandparents didn't have to do all this stuff. They had one store that they went to have the general store. That's what it's called, the general store. Where you went and bought your groceries, got your clothes, got your shoes, and all types of stuff. Everything was in one store. The church and school was the same building. You didn't have money, you was able to trade. If you have chickens and you have roosters, you could take the eggs to the general store and buy what you need. That would be credit on your bill. Like, yeah, they would buy the eggs from you, and it could be credit in the store. So whenever you need stuff, you just go to the general store and get it because you already had a credit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to go back. Think about what Little House on the Prairie. Like, there you go. Your great-grandparents' time, yes. That's why I say y'all should literally protest about it, because they want all this stuff to come out your check. You working 80 to 120 hours sometimes, and you still trying to spend time with your family. You still trying to go to school probably online. You trying to make a living, and you so mentally drained. You tired. You're irritable. You frustrated. You asking God, will there ever be a day I don't have to go through that? Like, I know that. At one time, I was going to college, like I said, going to school for criminal law and going to work at the same time. I was tearing my body up, plus I was a mama. And I think the government should give credit where credit is due. You should get some type of, like, you know how they have loyalty programs and you can get rewards and stuff like that. Like, if you're paying over, I'm gonna say, for example, $2,500, your expenses, like including what's coming out your check, everything that's coming out your check, everything that your expenses and other stuff. If your stuff come over $2,500 a month, They should be able to give you some type of barcode through your email. So when you do go to the grocery store, you do need gas, you able to get those things off of that barcode because of the simple fact you already paying enough of stuff coming out your check and also like your housing expenses. So food and your gas, and it was something else I said. That stuff should be free because you already paying a certain amount in bills. And it depends on your tax bracket, like how much what that's coming out, like your taxes, like your federal, Social Security, 401k, your health insurance. That's bills right there. That's coming out your check before you even get to your house. Then once that's gone, you got to decide how much to put on your rent, your mortgage, your BG&E, your water, your Comcast, or the other one that they be had, the dish. I'm like, you got those bills. That's the second set of bills. Your third bills, you gotta eat. You gotta buy gas, or bus passes. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. You got three categories of stuff that you gotta deal with. You see what I'm saying? They should be able to give you something. It's crazy how much to they want you to pay so much and do so much. Why they sit up on the hill and do nothing all day? Y'all ain't passing no bill. Y'all ain't giving no monthly stimulus checks. Y'all ain't doing nothing. I remember when, who was it? Biden was in office and he was giving all this money to these women that made babies all the time. And I got mad. Why? Because I said that's some messed up stuff. I don't mind him giving money to the little pregnant girls or the people that got babies. I have no problem with that, bro. I get you. But I do have something to say about you not giving money to the elderly. And they getting that, what is that? That little check from social service, or that little bit of money from disability or whatever. The elderly need money, sir. You got too many homeless people out here. It is weird to see so many homeless people, especially your veterans. You getting people to go to war for you. All these different branches of military, and you teach these people how to kill, steal, and destroy, but you don't know how to help them when they come home. Half of the people that's out here are homeless veterans. Their family, they felt like they was burdened to their families because their mental wasn't right, because of what they saw and what they felt and what happened where they were. And you didn't do anything. You ain't helping them. And then when people's relatives pass away um in the military, what do y'all do? Oh, they get a whole nice service and a flag. And maybe a little, what is it called? A little pen. The hell I'm do that? Somebody's relative is gone. Somebody's relative is gone. And that's all they get. I also have a problem with the the wars. That's number 4. We're on our number 4 topic of today. We're on number 4. I don't like how, what is the word? I don't like how the military goes to war, and they go to war, but you don't know why you're going to war. You just get paperwork sent down to you telling you, oh, you got to go to this place and do thus and so. But you wasn't in that room when your president of the United States and whoever he was disrespecting, or what was said, what was done, none of that is being told to you. You just told to go fight a war and where to go. That's just like showing up to a fight. Or because someone called you and told you, oh, that's and so did this to me, and you need to come down here, and da 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 da. And I'm looking like, bro, I don't know what actually was said and what was actually done. So why would I jump at something and I don't know all the facts? I don't know what you said and I don't know what they said. And I don't do text messages because anybody can put anything in this data breach. Data breaches happen every day. So I don't, that's another reason why I said I don't have friends, because I'm not jumping in nothing. I'm not breaking no nails. These are mine except for that one. It's time for it to come off. And what else? This one's just growing back because the lady let it break when she was, what was it? The acetone. Yeah, so those two. And then what is the other one? Okay, it's that one need to come off. And then I gotta put one on that. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not breaking no nails. I ain't got no record, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Um, that's what I be trying to tell people. It's not. I don't do the that type of thing. You know, with the GUNs. I don't do none of that. I ain't got no time for none of that. But I do have time for if you step out of line, I will help you get back in line. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do. So how you doing? So at the end of the day, that's where I'm coming from with these 4 topics of the day. You know, it's just crazy, y'all. Like, I be thinking, y'all. When I'm a Gemini, so if that helps you a lot too. Like I said, having being bipolar, schizophrenia, depression, anxiety, OCDC, ADHD, all of them. I got all that too. Yeah. I just be like, wow, bruh. Like, I have a tick, y'all. Like, not a tick, but you know what I'm saying. Like, a nervous tick, because you always gonna see me touching my ears. I don't have the hair tick. I have the ear tick. Like, I always gotta rub my ears. I don't know why. If I'm not rubbing my ear, I'm picking at what's in my ear, but there's nothing in my ear. Nothing. I have nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's a tick. Because when I was a little girl, I used to bite my lip real bad to the point where I would put holes in it. My nerve was so bad as a kid. And also, I had the nerve, I bit this real bad to the point with like a hole in it, or up here, I would pull the skin too bad, or I would bite the inside of my jaw and there was a hole in it. Um, and it went with me through life. This is why up here is gone. I have TMJ, tooth, mouth, and joint pain. And I bit through the mouth guards. How you doing? When you get a chance, come and shop with me.
I've been in there.
You
I don't need
have?
nothing right now, but I got your thing. What size shoe you wear?
Tinkin is like I don't even know. I think it's like a 3 to a 4, I think.
Let me see if he can fit these things.
Sit.
Walk,
Huh?
walk.
No, you ain't got no shoes. I gotta get you some, what's them, the Crocs. I want to get him some Crocs so when he come outside, he just can wear them on the, out
Walk,
here. But wear his tennis shoes and stuff. What bucket?
walk.
No, just sit right there and eat your You want to go in the house? No, eat your chips. You're almost done. You little greedy thing. And these were the ones I had last night. He eating hot fries, y'all. Oh. Oh.
He a 4.5, but taller.
Okay, so that's why, yeah.
One. My grandson one.
And he
So-
just turned 3.
And he just, but he got little feet, but I'm like,
Mhm.
his toes gonna be scrunched up. I didn't think about it. Wait, I think you too little.
Well, enjoy your day, love. You're welcome.
Bye.
So, yeah, that's what I was saying, y'all. Like, we got to get better as parents, grandparents, great-grandparents. Our ancestry depends on us, like, sincerely. Like, we do. I don't know what she gonna go get. But she said she'll be back. Like, I don't know. But that's what I be telling people. Like, we got it all here. We still got stuff to do, y'all, in here. We gotta tag some stuff. I got a lot of stuff I gotta say. We got a lot of stuff to take, y'all. We got packages that came in, especially some of them is for my Father's Day. I don't think nobody say I am a daddy. I bet shit. One child came around here trying to go for my son. I took that neck off. Whoop, in the neck. Man can't breathe. Man can't fight. Learned that in motion once. Yeah. That's why I be telling me these paws. These are not. Look at that. That is not a girl hand. This is a boy hand. That's a paw. Now imagine this paw, like 5 times big. That's my daddy hand. Yeah, big. That's where I get my hands from. Him. That's why I be telling people, don't test the water. Don't test the water, cause you will drown. But I'm not Jesus. I don't walk on water, baby. But I know what goes underwater. What, Kaden? Yeah, everybody see you, Kaden. They see you every day on my lives. Every day. Everybody know when I get irritated, who I'm irritated at. Mister, let me talk about everything. So, yeah, we got packages to open, especially some of them from my father. They give to my damn self. Okay, we got that. We got gifts. We got my gifts to open. Then we have gifts for the store that needs to be open. I bought a lot of stuff, y'all. What else I said? Yeah, I got that. Oh, what else, y'all? Yeah, so you need, yeah, we got my birthday gifts, gifts for the store. That's what I'm saying. Inventory slash merchandise slash gifts to the store. What else, y'all? We still got stuff from last Saturday from last Saturday and the Saturday before. I need to take and put away. Oh, yeah, today Monday, right? No, Tuesday. My brother went to work on a Tuesday. Okay. And then tomorrow we got it told me some package. Oh man, that's what I said. Huh? Beat it. Huh? Oh, a little bit bucket, just a little bit. Oh my God, there's so much stuff I need to buy, y'all. Yeah, but snap purchase, snap purchases. Federal judge blocked restrictions on snap purchases of unhealthy items. Oh my God, how can Trump tell somebody what they can and can't buy? Who? Bath and Body Partnership. Bath and Body Works products will be sold at Ulta. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, a little bit hurt, but my back. Like right there. See right there? Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. That's where it hurt at, my back. Yeah, that's where my back hurt. Yeah. Y'all, it said Ulta gonna start selling Bath and Body Works, y'all. I just read it. It said Ulta will be selling Bath and Body Works. I can't pull it all up, y'all, because I'm on here with y'all. Yeah, it say it. Okay, well, I can't do it right now because y'all right here. But yeah, y'all, they saying Ulta, because I never went at Ulta. I didn't. I'm not a makeup person. I buy for my business, but I don't wear it. I don't want to wear it. I do want to want some more oatmeal stuff like for my face. I don't want what is it? Hyaluronic acid. That's the stuff that's supposed to, it's like saying you getting Botox, but in a better form. Instead of you getting it stuck in your face, it's on your face. Like me, I got my fat little cheeks, but I can push it back. Like, see how that will go? But I love my skin. I don't put nothing on it except for soap and like oatmeal stuff. Or like shea butter. Stuff like that works with the skin. Yeah, tomorrow we gotta take Tinker to his physical therapy. That's on Wednesdays. Y'all know that every Wednesday. Um, I need to take when I go. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything today, like post, like, oh yeah, I gotta take that stuff downstairs. I do that bleach since my brother not down there. I need to take that bleach and stuff downstairs. I still got stuff in the basement that's supposed to be. Oh my god, y'all, that I gotta put away. Like I told y'all, and I left the stuff down there because I thought I was gonna go back the next day. Yeah, I went somewhere the next day. I went shopping again the next day. Y'all, I don't need to do no. This little credit limit that they gave me, that the little limit, I done paid it twice already. I done paid it twice already. Um,
I'm going
yeah,
to
that's the
eat
one
it.
I shop with.
I'm going to eat it.
Huh?
I'm going to eat it.
Yeah, the birdie gonna come back. I promise. The birdie gonna come back. And if the birdie don't come back, that go a squirrel. The squirrel might get it. It's a squirrel down the street. He might come up here and get it. Yeah, the squirrel might eat it, or the bird might eat it, or the ants might eat it. They'll come get the little ants to get it.
A bird.
I know you want your bird to eat it, but sometimes the birdie might not eat it. You could leave that for the ants. You know, it's ants. Yeah, you got birds and you got ants and you got all types of buggies that eat stuff. It's a whole bunch of bugs that eat that.
I broke it.
No, stop digging in there. What are you digging in there for? You need to go get a tissue. Go get a tissue. I gotta put this hoodie in the goddamn washer. He telling the bird it's chips. He want the bird to eat this chip, y'all. He'll get it. He gonna get it. I know. He'll get it, but. My baby wanna feed the buddy. The little birdie wanna feed the birdie, y'all. The little birdie wants to feed the birdie. No, you not get down because you already sneezy. Sit down. You already sneezy.
I woke.
You what?
Woke.
I know you woke. You've been woke since earlier, getting on my nerve, y'all. I don't know what they know how to do with this boy. You need to go get a tissue.
I bet the steps.
Hmm?
I bet the steps.
He might. Like I said, it depends. It's too close to us, so they scared right now.
Except the bird.
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, give me, y'all. I'm sorry. But, oh my God, my lower back on the right hand. That's why I got in the chair yesterday, y'all. I was sitting in the chair yesterday out here. I gotta stop doing it because I know the right side of my back, it hurts. And then sometimes I hate. Bless you. Go get some tissue. Go in the house and get you some tissue. You can come back. You can come back. Go tell mama or dada or he to give you some tissue. I see everybody liked the live today. It was lively up in here. I had a whole lot of people call me. Somebody wrote, my sheep hear my voice. Jesus Christ, the same yesterday and today and forever. Hebrews 13:8. And then I had a lot of people come in and speak and agree to what I was saying. But I may come back to live. Yeah, so a lot of people like, what's the topic? Yeah, that's like, yeah, like, my back. There I go. I had to lean back with y'all. Because if it was warm like it was yesterday, I probably would have brought a chair out. But, there go a bird. He ate it. Look. The birdie, he in the tree. He ate some of it. He picked it up. So Tink gonna be happy, y'all, that he ate his hot fry. So he's seen it. It took it in a tree, it ate some of it, and then it ate some of the crumbs. The birdie came and ate your chip, Bubba. Yeah, he came and ate it. See? Look, it's gone. And he ate a little bit in the dirt, and then he ate some right there. He ate your chip. You happy now?
Yeah.
See, I told you he was gonna eat it.
I eat this new back.
I told you he was gonna eat it. That's why I told you to get a tissue. Let me go ahead and get him a tissue, y'all. Sit right there. Let me go get you a tissue. Oh my God, Kaden. Come on, let's go get tissue. Come on. Go ahead.
I need.
Mm.
I saw.
Yeah, you need a tissue.
I see the.
Yeah, a tissue. Why is black pepper on the table? Oh, Lord, take it. What you got, the sneezies? You got the sneezies? You do. Blow. Come on, blow. Come here. Okay, go ahead. See, I need to take that downstairs.
Fork.
Oh, it's a fork.
Fork.
Yeah, fork. Stop that. Come here. You got tissue. Get him another one. Come on.
I need.
Go ahead, Kaden. Go ahead. Your little scared ass need to stop being scared of everything. Move. Why would you say no and I gotta come out the house? Oh, Jesus, y'all. Now get over here. This is mine. You should have had one. When the heck I go back to the store, get him his own little chair so he can sit in it. You gotta blow your nose here. Blow. Go. Blow. Now, if you gotta blow your nose, you use this. Yeah. No, you don't throw it. You need it. Put it in your pocket. Yeah, put it in there. That's a little pocket right there. Put it in there. Yeah, put it in there. Put it in there, Kaden. You gotta learn how to do some stuff by yourself. Oh my God, Kaden. You can't do nothing by yourself. See? You act like you gonna learn to start doing stuff by yourself. You're not handicapped. That's what I'm saying. Parents need to be teaching you stuff. They don't teach you nothing. Oh, come ask me. You doing anything, Monday? Why? My aunt said she want to bring my stuff down, keep my birthday stuff down. And you just settle for anything. Nobody seen your ass in 2 years. You've been living here for 2.5 years. Now all of a sudden somebody want to bring you something and you hot to it. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck who she is. That's why I be looking like people. These young people gullible as shit, y'all. I ain't seen nothing from my daddy. I don't call him for nothing. I don't call his wife. I don't call nobody for nothing. If I ain't got it, I don't care. I'm gonna get it when I get it. I'm not calling nobody begging and pleading or whatever because I gave her the phone. Now all of a sudden, her aunt want to talk to her. Her aunt want to see her. Her aunt. Where was this aunt 2 years ago? Where was this aunt when you needed stuff like uh um your ID, social security card, birth certificate? Where was these people at? I mean, she able to talk to anybody because I let her hold one of my phones. I don't like people like that. I hate gullible people. You fall into a trap because somebody want to give you something. Motherfucker coming to be nosy. Not here. She's going to meet her somewhere. You being gullible. You're being weird. Ain't no way in the hell I'm going to let them. Ain't no way in the hell. I'm not letting nobody play with my mind. I ain't going to let nobody. You didn't even know where I was for 2 years. I could have been in a damn shelter. I could have been living in a gutter. Where was you? Y'all, when you young and dumb and think whatever it is, like it's like nothing I'm doing is good enough. Y'all seen I did birthdays, Christmas, just because, all that. What, Kaden? Yeah, it's a bird. That's what I'm saying. I'm doing all this stuff. Like, I'm done. Let auntie do it. That auntie do it. I'm not doing it no more. So. You want something from auntie? Make sure you ask auntie. I had to pull back from mine too, y'all. Because I know what I say and I know what I do. I think, how old am I? 45? Yes, I am. Okay. Somebody telling me, oh, you shouldn't say that, or you should just keep it. At least I'm real with mine. I'm going to say what I do what I say, and I'm letting people know what I got, what I do. You only have a person that's buying stuff for you because I did it. I found you a payment resource so you can get rid of yours every month. Yeah, that's me. I was the resource. Like, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what I'm doing. Gotta back up from people. That's what I'm doing. I'm backing up. And when I see people like her that's gullible to let somebody come in and do that to you, after I done put work in for 2.5 years and helped you, no. You go be gullible, baby. You go ahead. Now when they come for you like your sister came for you and I backed you up, then when your mama, she came and seen you one time since you was here because I popped off at your sister was ready for her. I put my motherfucking boots on, waiting for her. I wear boots to a fight. I come to a to I'll come to a fight wearing boots. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I wear it all. You following me on Instagram, right? Okay. No, I just been posting new stuff. So yeah, I gotta get in here. I gotta get to this stuff in here, y'all. I always do that. That's because I don't like. I know once I start something, I'm like I jump to the next thing. That's my ADHD and my anxiety. Like I did tag the bleaches and I started bringing in the new cleaning stuff. So we have new cleaning products coming in. So I did $5 for the spray and $5 for the refill. It's some for the cleaner, degreaser. I had to show it to y'all, I think. Or you can go look at my lives. But I know I posted it Saturday. So, yeah, I know it's the different ones. It's bathroom cleaner, and then it's like your shower cleaner, and then it's one for the kitchen. Degreaser, cleaner and degreaser, something like that, for the kitchen. So yeah, you need one for your shower, and then you got one that's gonna clean the rest of the bathroom, and then one that's gonna clean the entire kitchen. Boo boo, I'm bringing it in. Come on in, I'm bringing it in. Like I'm like my own song, y'all. This is the Luscious song, y'all. It's the I say, bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in this room. That's my song, y'all. That's like I need them bands up in here. I need them bands. Bring them bands. Like that's what I be telling people. That's why I take everything. I take Cash App, Chime, PayPal, Venmo, and I got Square for the credit cards and all that. Where's your tissue? Wipe your face, boy. You sitting there with your face looking like that. That's what I'm saying, Katie. You want to start taking initiative. You 3. You should know how to do this stuff. So yeah, that's what it's about. Bring them bands in this room. Bring this bands in this. You don't know where I got that, like where I got that song thought from. Okay, Sukiyona and some guy was doing a skit, and he came to the you know when the sonogram. He came talking about that baby got my head and all this other stuff. It's cute. You gotta go look at it. So Sukiyona. And he came in there with all the pillow and all this other stuff, y'all. It was funny. And then look, Katie, look, he eating it. He eating it. See, I told you he was gonna take it. How you doing? I told you the birdie was gonna eat it. I told you. You thought he wasn't gonna come get it. I said the birdie gonna come back and get it, and you thought he wasn't gonna come back. Happy now?
Yeah.
I had to tell him, yo. I had to show him. It was like, it came and got him when I need to call.
I got that.
You got a who?
I got that.
Yeah, they're your chips. So, and he came in there with all this stuff for the baby, right? Then yo sat up there and was like, he was leaning over and he had like a band, like he had like $2,000 straps or 20s, which 10 straps is 20,000. How I know that? I used to work at Garda World, yeah. And you had to always have a group of 10. The blue strap is ones, which is $100, and a whole 10 strap, that's 1,000. Same thing with so you got the 5s is the red strap, which is 500. The 10s are the yellow strap, which is 1,000. 20. Okay. The 20 straps are 2,000, but colored purple strap. And then the 50s is the brown strap, brown and white strap, 5,000. And then the 100s is like a greenish white strap. That's 10,000. No, yeah. Which one strap is 100,000 for 10s? Yeah, I still remember. But he had the strap, like the 2,000, the purple one. And now he brought the bands in the room, so that's why I came up with that. I was like, oh, he bring the bands in this room, bring them brands in this room, bring them bands in this room, bring them bands in this room. Yo, that's Miss Luscious. It was first on here. The Luscious, yeah, Miss Luscious, y'all. Miss Luscious, this is her. This where you heard it from. So don't be out there taking my songs and stuff. Don't be out here trying to rip me off. You're going to pay me for my thought and the beat. Bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in the room. Bring them bands in this 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 room. Y'all hear him? Oh, yeah. I hear the birdies. The birdies up there in the tree. He love his birdies, y'all. Yeah. You tell a bird bye-bye. Yeah. That's what I was saying, yo. Like, I had to get all that off my chest today, y'all. And I'm so glad the daggone sun came out, y'all, because I couldn't do it. Sitting in the house all day. I couldn't. Bring them bands in this room. 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 You dancing fucking no. Cause you not gonna mess up my phone. You a mess. Yeah, you bring the bands in this room. Bringing the bands in the room. He want to be a big boy so bad. You is? Be bringing the bands in the room. Okay, he bringing the bands in the room, y'all. Hopefully this will be my viral one with the song. Yeah, I've been on here almost 2 hours. Okay, Katie. We've been on here almost 2 hours. Yeah, y'all. An hour and 41 minutes. I usually have my dad on sunshades, but they must be upstairs in my room. I thought I left them downstairs on the table, but I guess I didn't. And what's this? Tuesday already, y'all. Tomorrow Wednesday. We already on hump day. Tomorrow is hump day already, bruh. 2 more days of the damn. Yeah. This will be almost the last week of the month. Because next week, next Wednesday is the 1st. July 1st. Oh my God, that means next Saturday is the 4th of July.
I'll be back.
Oh my gosh, so next Saturday is the 4th of July. What? I'm like, I need my beautician to make up her mind. She gonna do my hair next week. I said I'm gonna oil it. I'm not gonna do no more grease right now. Because I just wanna get my hair, the other stuff I said I wanna get done, so, yeah. Yeah, that's why I got my whole, what is it, I might just make me a hair tote instead of what's that thing, my Gucci bag that's full of hair stuff. I need to make a hair tote, like get a tote and just make it my hair tote. Excuse me. Because I wanted to go this week, then I was like, I don't know yet. But, because I was like, I'm trying to see some. Go tomorrow. See if tomorrow a band drop or close to a band dropping, like, yeah. But, and I got openings all week, y'all. I got that openings. Like I said, y'all gotta make your appointments to come shop till you drop. You get, from 7 a.m. to 11:30 p.m. So you have to message me the day before. Sometimes I have some same day. Yeah, Kaden. You can make same day appointments. Like I said, that's why you can make same day depending on what I'm doing. But it's usually I tell people message me the day before. So you can, so I can put you on my calendar. As long as you done dropped your non-refundable deposit of $25 on Cash App, Chime, PayPal, Venmo, and like I said, I also do credit cards. And I be trying to tell people, like, What I'm gonna do with your $25, baby? I'm not gonna do nothing with your $25. I don't know. Why would I run off with $25? That's not even some places you can, but some places you can't. That's not even enough for crabs. That might be enough for a sub, but it ain't enough for me to mess up what I got going on. No. People got my address on here. Got my address. Like, come on, bruh. Anybody, I'm doing a live. Why would I do that? And I'm not taking nothing down. I say what I mean and mean what I say, and I don't play about it. Yeah, so, because I met one person, I guess they thought that's what it was. Some bull crap. I'm like, you gonna message me and say you want to come Thursday. It was on a Tuesday. You want to come Thursday, and I'm telling her, yeah, you gotta put your deposit down. She said, okay, so can I do it the day of? And I'm like, no, I really don't do it that way, because if something comes up that I have to do, then I can refund you your money. But if it's something that you don't come and do, I get to keep your deposit, which means I told people I give you up to 3 times to move your deposit. Now, who does that? No one. Once you don't show up, they keep your deposit. So me, I tell people you got 3 times. The first is when you make the appointment. You could call me the day before or an hour before and say, oh, I'm not going to be able to make it. Can I move my deposit to such and such day and time? Cool, no problem. I got you. Then the next time, boom, it could happen. Something else could happen. Emergencies happen. Boom. Add to that, like I said, you know, like I said, you got 3 times. And that's what I'm saying. $25, bro. Mm-mm. You got people that tell you with your braids or your weaves, you got to put 150 down. 150 down. Sometimes they tell you got to put 100 down. Like, depending on what you getting. Because they don't want to be waiting for you and you don't show up. And I get that. Believe me. You got nail techs that's doing that now. Everybody's doing deposits. Nobody's playing with people no more. Because people play with your time. People play with your time and your money and your patience. And I don't have none. I don't do that. Look, Kaden, look, look, look. It's a squirrel. Shh, it's a squirrel. Look, y'all, it's a squirrel. Yeah, that's the squirrel. Yeah, it's a squirrel. And it's a bird on the car. So it's a bird over there and a squirrel right here in front of the house. You can say that on Kia. Yeah, that's a squirrel. Shh. Leave the squirrel alone. Just look at it. So you ain't gotta mess with it. Leave it alone. Just look at him. We don't know if it's a boy or girl, but I'm just telling him, like, it's a squirrel. Just enjoy the nature. You ain't gotta bother him. Just look at him. Yeah, little squirrel. You looking at me. I'm not gonna mess with you, squirrely. I don't mess with things that can have parasites and stuff on it. I'm good. I'm not gonna mess with you, buddy. You enjoying being outside too? Cause it was raining earlier, so I know you looking for food. So yeah, yo. So that's why I be like, I got so much to do. Gotta find somewhere to go, like get a new place, and at least I get to start a whole new life in my own environment. Pray on my own. Like everything come through. Um, so hopefully, because the lady named Kim had me help, she helped fill out a paper for something for me pertaining to what happened to me as a child, and hopefully it worked out, whatever the paperwork is. Because like I said, at the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, Kaden. I'll be trying to get everything, trying to get all my coins in a row. I don't know what's going on with her case because we still worried about that. That's where I'm supposed to get my 1,400 from. Like, Lord, Caden, this is trash. Why you just didn't put this stuff in the trash? That's what I be saying. You make a mess. It's only a little bit, but still, like you making messes. So that's what I was saying. Like got a lot going on, y'all. That's why I'm trying to find a way to make money over these things, these platforms. So yeah, I'm trying to make these money off these platforms. Trying to get as many followers and subscribers on all three and get my plaques and stuff. I'm trying to work on everything, y'all. I am. So, what, Kaden? You know where your tissue at. Wipe your nose. Sit down and wipe your nose. You don't need to go in the house. If you go in the house, you staying in the house. You're not coming back out. Because you'll go in the house and just do a whole bunch of mess. Don't come back. Here, take your cup with you. Yeah, because Kaden, he'll go in and out, in and out, in and out. Instead of sitting down somewhere. Yeah, I told my mother about the check that she had written me a while ago for the, what was it, $20? It was for the, that was my Snickers. I was the only one that had Snickers ice cream. Yeah, I had bought, when I went to the market, some Snickers ice cream. And here, I see the squirrel eating a wrapper. I don't remember leaving my trash out here. I thought I took that in the house yesterday. Um, so, yeah, I was like, Santa always has something to do, got stuff to do. It's et cetera, y'all. Like, yeah, so I'm like, I'm always, ooh, I just I gotta have energy to do what I need to do. I do. So, like I said, I gotta let me see. I know I need to take a bag upstairs so I can put, I think, all my perfume. I really don't. Wait a minute, because I'm trying to think. Yeah, because that gray one is supposed to be, yeah, they the gray ones. Okay, they supposed to be the laundry ones. The other gray one is supposed to be for, like, my stuff. It's, like, for my bathroom. Hopefully I can find a place that has 2 bathrooms. My son and them can have one, and I can have my own. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think. Because, like, I have my totes, like, 3 of my totes already right now have, 2 of them have my laundry, liquid laundry. The second one has, like, the powder laundry. And then the third one is the one I'm using now. And then the one that's in there, it has, like, my stuff to clean my bathroom. Like, the cleaners that I was telling y'all I was bringing into the business. Because they do wonders here. We do, it's nice. It's nice. So, I put that in that tote. My hand soap, the Jergens hand soap that I be selling. I also, yeah, the Jergens lotion that I sell, they $3 a bottle. I took, yeah.
You told Kaden to come ask me to get some more chips?
No, I told him to go in the house because he said that he wanted to go in the house.
Oh, he came upstairs asking for more chips.
He had a whole bag of chips. And he just shared 4 or 5 of them with the squirrel and the bird.
Yeah, he came upstairs saying, Mommy, Grandma said chips.
No, he had a bag of chips.
Okay.
Yeah, he already had a bag. He had hot fries. don't go in the house asking for more chips. He just had a bag of chips, y'all. He had hot fries. What else did I say? See, when I talk to y'all, I get disrupted. That's why I said low when I move. That's why I said I want my bathroom in my room like it was at my godmother and godfather house. I had my own bathroom. She had her own bathroom. And then they had, what's it, the two, what you might say, 2.5 baths? Yeah, that's what they had out in Woodlawn. That's why I said I want my own, I want my own, what you call it, bathroom. So I can put all my stuff in there. I also want to get a vanity, but I want to buy one from my place for myself and one for the business. Since I buy everything, I do it like that. Um, Now he in there crying. Lord have mercy. What time it is, y'all? 6:52. His butt need to go to bed. No, he don't go to bed till I don't want to use my credit card to buy stuff, y'all. Your package was delivered, okay. This one says it's not saying. I gotta look at it. How much they offering it to me? I be on different platforms, y'all, and certain stuff. They know I buy every damn thing, so they know when I'm watching something, they'll send me first the actual amount. Let me tell him go ahead and get him some chips. Go ahead and give him some chips. Some motherfuckers don't know how to do nothing when it come to him, y'all. They don't. They lost in the sauce. Ooh, Jesus. They lost in the sauce. Like, that's why I keep saying, bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in this room. Y'all got 2 floors of merchandise. Like, I sell everything. I need y'all to get here. And if you can't get to Baltimore, Maryland to come shop, then you need to, you can always give a financial donation. And when you do make it to Baltimore, Maryland, and you want to come shop with me, then guess what? That financial donation you gave to the business will be your discount. So that's how we're going to do that. And message me and let me know how you want to send it. Cash App, PayPal, Cash App, Chime, PayPal, Venmo, or through credit card, which is Square. 5 ways. 5. That's what I be telling y'all. Like, yeah, it's 5 ways. Because, yeah, there's a lot more stuff I need to get, like, for my business. And then I have, like, one side of my room going to be content. The other side is going to be, like, for me packaging my merchandise that I must eventually work on trying to do stuff from home, like literally one side gonna be like the office, one side gonna be for the content, some of everything. So y'all gonna love when I move how I'm gonna set up everything. What? Oh Jesus, y'all, this is what I'm talking about. Why you can't stay upstairs? Why do you gotta keep coming down here with me? You got 3 people in that house that you can bother. My mindset ain't never gonna get right. I have you all day. Everybody stay stuck up in that room or in that wilderness. They don't never do nothing, y'all. I could have took them from here, then they could have took them to the park or something. Y'all sitting in the house doing nothing. Oh, Jesus. I'm a helper. I am not a goddamn, what you call it? I'm not no living babysitter. Shit, I've already got to deal with them more to take them to his physical therapy. Damn. Then her is going to the plasma place. Jeez. That's why I said I get irritable, y'all. Because I be talking to y'all, and I'm not like Blueface and what's her name, Jada. I don't sit and talk, grown talk, in front of kids. I don't do that. What the fuck is this squirrel? Look. This nigga serious. Like, yo, you. Yeah, sir. I know what he looking for, though. He looking for he eating hot fries. Yes, y'all, the squirrel is eating hot fries. I know, right? My grandson that fed the damn squirrel hot fries. Mm-hmm. This only happens in Baltimore, huh? Shit, I know other places they be having bears and squirrels and stuff. And I'm looking like, yeah, y'all keep that over there. I'll take a squirrel any day. Y'all keep them deers and them. Yeah, you keep them over there, okay? Yeah, you do that. You keep them over there. I'm good. I'm like, I need that. No, Kaden. I need days when I could just be clear in my mind. Like, he get up, all the whining and the crying and the fussing, and then they sitting there just looking. And I'm like, just come on. He crying. Get him. Deal with him. Like, bro. Oh, he crying because he this. And I'm like, you don't know how to tell him that's it? Let it go? They irritate me. Like, bro. And then I like tell them to have to bring him in my room so I can go back to sleep. I'm like, I'll just like, sometimes you're like, no, nobody deserves to have children. Like, you need a license to have kids. I'm serious. They need to start having a license. Run around with chastity belts for men and women. Like, y'all don't need to be humping and making no kids. I'm sorry. Like, you don't. You need a license. If you got a diploma from pre-K to kindergarten, then 5th grade graduation, 8th grade graduation, 12th grade graduation, college. Every time you gaining a piece of paper to say that you did something. That's how I feel about kids. People need a goddamn license to have kids. I ain't even gonna lie. You need to go to what is that? You need to have classes before you can have babies. And you gotta literally have wear your chastity belt, and you need to literally pass your parenting classes. You do. I'm sick of it. Y'all youngins don't know nothing. You don't need no damn kids to tell you between 25 and 30. And you gotta be married. If you ain't never married, you can't never take your chastity belt off. I'm serious. People be having kids just to have them. Y'all a damn nuisance. Stop having kids. Don't if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. You're doing it for the feeling in the moment. You ain't thinking about what that moment can have. Diseases, kids, problems, lawsuits, all types of shit. Like, y'all just do too much. Can you just be quiet? The squirrel is gone. See what I'm saying? I be trying to have a mental one-on-one, y'all. Y'all be needing a breather, y'all. I do. I get irritable because it's like I want my peace too. But he underneath me 24/7 because y'all don't know what y'all doing. That's why the hell he underneath me, because y'all don't know what y'all doing. Oh, he hit me. Oh, he scratched me. And he gonna keep on because you don't know how to deal with him. That's why I be looking at people like, yeah, that's why I took her years to get the death of. Because you wasn't having no kids underneath my watch. Hell no. All these fake ass people that want to be mamas and fake stepmothers and gang members and man, get your life right first. You don't even know what you doing. You don't even know what you doing with your damn life. Weird ass people. I'm serious, just weird as shit. Just weird one-on-one. People out here just making babies. Just making them. Shoot, y'all weird. Y'all parents don't even meant to be parents. People 16 and 18 years old humping, making babies, and I'm looking like, bro, just weird. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I miss cooking. That was my outlet, cooking. But the oven's broke. That's what I like to cook from the oven. My soul is in the oven. I'm not a fryer if I really don't have to be, but I'm a soulful iron. I put the onions and the green peppers and the gravy and the seasons. Yes, honey. Ooh, child, it smells so divine. I bought me a big what was it, slow cooker crock pot. I bought that. I bought the griddle, the plug-in one. I bought one for the store and one for my place. So that's, yeah. But I want to get another one. I know I got two in the store. I do got two. But it's behind the other stuff, the other griddle one. It's just like that one. So it's two of those, but I wanted that other one, but I didn't. That day I went, I was washing clothes, and I was like, no, I don't feel like carrying it back. So, um, what else? There was some other stuff, yo. Like this, I gotta go get the smaller slow cooker. So, like, yeah, cause I saw it when I was in the store, and I looked at it, and then I didn't look back. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was like, damn, should have got it. That's why I'm like a whole bunch of stuff. I'm trying to make a mental note. Y'all know how my mental notes are, like for Saturday, I guess. I'm thinking, I don't know if something happens tomorrow, like that. I hopefully, then yeah, I'll probably go Saturday, but I want to go get my hair. I should just go get my hair blown out. People about to have an accident, bruh. That's why I be telling people like, yeah. And that was so mean. That's another thing I'm gonna invest in, that one. The other one, instead of me having it on my phone, even though that's cool, but I need the one that I could tap on when cause that still bothered me about that sale. And I'm like, it was what, 2 days? It's been 2 days. It was the day before, then yesterday, and the day. That makes 3 days. I'm like, and y'all ain't come back. But it's cool though. It's cool though. You eat it, Kaden. Somebody feeling that oats in that car. Y'all know that it's like a handful of songs y'all know y'all be into when you in your car and you be at it, you on that steering wheel and you in it. Y'all be into it. That's what I will. I want to have the best music in my car without if I be an Uber driver. Like I want y'all to be happy. Like they give me tips off the music. And I be setting my car up for the best rides ever. I need to have 5 stars from every person. Yeah, I need my 5 stars. I need to make sure I get out and open doors and close doors. That's what you do when you're doing customer service. You do customer service. You want a tip, but you're not doing that. You don't get out the car, open the doors, close the doors, or whatever. Because I know they can put their own seats out on, but you have to. You are the customer service representative. These people are your boss. You're not theirs. They are customers, but they still your boss at the same time. Because without them paying, you don't get paid. So you gotta get paid. You want tips, all that stuff. So you're supposed to make sure. I would make goodie bags, like I do for my customers. I would do the same thing for my what you call it, my customers when they get in. So beside me or in the front seat, I would have like a tote full of goodie bags with Ziploc bags and say thank you for riding with me. And also see if they have Cash App, not Cash App. They also have like Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Cause I have two in my car. The one that's gonna tell me where I'm going, and then the one me recording me having fun with my people, with my and reconnecting. And I'm sitting right here. Um, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. When you be an Uber driver, Uber Eats, lift, stuff like that. Um, that's what I would do. And then have waters, Sprite, Coke, like that stuff in a cooler. I ask them, do they want? Make sure, let them know that it's the tops is what you call it. They locked on. You got me right. You want people to give you 5 stars. You want people to give you tips. You want people to support your business other than the one you got. You need to open a line of communication. Hmm. You tired, buddy. You need to go upstairs. You want to go in the house? No. He said no. Okay. You smell like a cookie. You smell like cookies. You've been eating cookies. Stop. Oh, okay. You smell like cookies, y'all. I'm glad cookie. I'm glad chips. Oh, you just had chips? I'm glad chips. Oh, okay. Mama, no chips. Because you didn't ask for chips. Mama, put your little pants down. There you go. That's why I said I gotta get him some little crops. Yeah, it's a squirrel, Kaden. Yeah, I've been on here for 2 hours, but y'all need 11 minutes. And I showed y'all my stuff yesterday. Should we? Oh, that damn thing was getting too close. Go ahead, squirrel. Go on back in your tree. See, he biting his tail. Go on, Cletus. You getting too close. You getting too close. You got too close for comfort. I'm tired, y'all. Do I want to go in here and, there's so much stuff on here to talk about. How much stuff? A reminder. They telling me people sending stuff to me, telling me a certain amount of prices. I'm trying to go in there and, that's what I'm thinking. Should I go in there, should I go in there and open these packages? Mm-hmm. Shoot, I need a band right now, a real band right now. Because I got to pay my Cash App limit, and I got to pay my, you know how they give you the, what is it called? They give you the, credit limits on there. I got to pay that too. That's a, where did I use that? Where did I use that money at? Was it at Vicky's? When I used that, I think that's what I did. This bitch looked me dead in my face. Yeah, helicopter. Yeah. Squirrel. Gone. There you go. I had to tell him go on, but he kept trying to come up the steps. No, buddy, you don't live here. I'm not like them people. I'm not like them. People be letting squirrels in their house and stuff. No, yeah, Kaden, you know that. Oh, what was I about to say? See, I hate when I be talking to y'all. That's what I be saying. I be one trait. I'm telling y'all something, and then turn around, this one start talking. So that's what I was saying. Like, yeah, that's what I was saying. I need a band. So I need some customers to come shop until they drop. For real, for real. Like, y'all need to come shopping. What is y'all waiting on? That's why I said I gotta invest in that other thing too, that square one that could print out receipts and tab. I need to get that. I'm gonna have to look into it because I know the first time I looked, it was like $2.99, and then I looked again and I forgot what it was, and it was cheaper though. I'm gonna check again because I need it for my business, especially when I start going mobile. Because once I leave here, I'm going mobile like more. But what is it called? Um, look on my permit and my permit and my license. I gotta get me a car, bro. That's why I'm praying, y'all. My stuff, this Social Security case come through, cause I need all my coins, bro. All of them. Cause it's frustrating. I could have been had all that stuff, but God, y'all. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go in here and post, like not post, but what is it called? Tag anything? I don't know. If I do, I will get off this live because I've been on here for 2 hours. Yeah, but I had a lot of stuff, politics, and yeah, politics on the mind. So yeah, it was a lot. And like I said, I thank everybody that came on my platform today. Thank everybody that came on my platform today. Click like, click share, comment, showed your support on here. I'm grateful. Just make sure y'all keep coming in. Also, make sure y'all keep subscribing. I need all of you to subscribe. I need everybody to keep subscribing. I need everybody also to go on my Facebook and Instagram and follow me on them too, and also subscribe to my Facebook as well. Follow and subscribe. You know, I need all the supporters on all 3 platforms. People keep saying, "When you go open a TikTok?" You know, when I get 1,000 followers on my Instagram and 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, then I'll move over. But until then, y'all gotta keep supporting that sister. You gotta come on here and bring them bands in this room. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I need people to come support my 3 businesses under one roof. The Luscious Sweet Tooth Stand, the Luscious Soul Food Kitchen, and the Luscious Fashion Beauty Industry. Yeah, 3 businesses under one roof. Yeah, and then I got these 3 platforms that I have: Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So you got 3 for 3. You know what I'm saying? I need all the support I can get. I need y'all to give stars and stuff like that. I need y'all to give. Yeah, Kaden. I need the stars on my lives and my videos over there, but I ain't doing them more over there. I came over here to hang with y'all. I ain't doing what you call it no more, lives. I'll post over there, but I'm not, like over there, I'll tell everybody, you know, good morning, lovelies, and stuff like that. I say some things over there. I've been posting more stuff, like videos pertaining to my merchandise and stuff I done put on my Instagram, and my YouTube channel. That's what I told y'all. Y'all will not be bored over here. I have videos, I have posts, I have lives, I have, what is it, reels? Is it reels? Or is it? It's one of them. But in every category, you won't be bored. In every category that's on YouTube, it's everything in each one of them, honey. So, yeah. So, it's time to get these eyebrows did, these nails did. It's been a month. Yeah, because I think the 20th of, what's this? June? Yeah. So, the 20th of May, I got my nails done. Yeah, that's why I said I didn't go to, I didn't, I didn't go to, Kaden, if you know what it is, why you keep asking me? I told this chair will say the same thing 700 times. That's what I was saying. I do, honey, like, I'm doing it all. That's why I said once I move, bigger content coming over here. Bigger content. That's why, like, every time I have a customer, I promote that. Like, you know? So, that's why I said I want my own, like, my place, my own bedroom, my own bathroom. I need it all. Like, yeah. Because nobody using my stuff. Like, no. That'll be bathroom be for him, my grandson, and if they going, I don't know if I'm taking them or not. I just don't know. I don't, y'all. I get annoyed. If I'm gonna take care of a kid, I might just have me and Kaden by myself. Which I can't be under like the stress or mental anguish with somebody that like weed more than they like anything else in life, and her being ditzy, I just can't. Like, no. She could have been almost done high school, y'all. I came back home in February. So she could have went back to school February, March, April, May, June. Next month would have been 6 months her being in school. So when you was gone, I didn't want. I'm like, girl, I've been back home for 6 months. I only was gone for a week. That's what I be saying, like, bro, like, people be wasting their life. I even gave her my book so she could study to get her permit. So when she went back to school, she could at least she could get a car or something. Stop doing something. Get a rental, something, so she wouldn't have to worry about getting what is it called? A Uber to and fro back to school. She can get a rental and then go back and forth to school in a rental, cause they'll let you drive. Um, they'll let you drive if you gotta go to school or gotta work. It's a certain amount of hours you can be on the road, and ain't did that yet. That's why I was like, I can't. I'm not enforcing no love. I gotta stop. That's what I'm saying. And I get upset. You know what I'm saying? Because I know people worth it, like worth more than anything. How you doing? Um, I brought a lot more men stuff in, so you gotta come down soon. Yeah, got it all in for you. You're welcome. Um, so that's what I was saying. Like, I'm trying to get everybody, got them where they gotta be. Like, I tried. Hello, Grippers. Hello, man. Hello, Gripper. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to click like, click share, and also subscribe. Yeah, I'm just like, I had so much to talk about today pertaining to life. Like, it was really eating at me, y'all. So, y'all might have to look at this from that. Yes, I'm back. You're back? Okay. I just was, after I discussed the 4 topics I discussed today, I also was just telling people about my 3 businesses that I have under one roof: the Luscious Sweet Tooth Stand, the Luscious Soul Food Kitchen, and the Luscious Fashion Beauty Industry. So I have 3 businesses under one roof. And I'm letting everybody know, please subscribe to this channel because a lot more is coming. I need everybody to go subscribe to. Thank you for subscribing, lovely. Thank you. I'm also trying to get people to go follow me on my Facebook page and also my Instagram. I have 3 platforms, and I'm trying to put different content on 3 different pages. Um, yeah. So, um, Miss Fuss is just trying to do it all, Neil. I'm trying to do it all, y'all. Got 3 businesses, 3 platforms. I'm just trying to keep coming. I'm trying to, like I tell people, even if you can't make it to Baltimore, Maryland, to shop with me right then, but you can always support my platforms. Especially go send stars on my Facebook page. You can send stars and subscribe as well. Same thing on my Instagram page. All that information is also in my YouTube as well. Um, but whenever you do make it to Baltimore, guess what? You'll be able to come get that soul food when you come in. And I got y'all. Y'all gonna love to shop with me because you get to shop by yourself. You can enjoy yourself. We can have great conversations. Yeah, honey, that's how I get down. But a lot of people that send like financial donations in, I'm so grateful for y'all. I do. If you ever want to send a donation to the business, I have Cash App, Chime, PayPal, Venmo. and Square for credit cards. That financial donation you giving, if you ever come to Baltimore, that'll be your discount. Or I could use that financial donation to buy homeless people what they need when I'm out, or buy them something to eat, or what necessities they might need. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to do it all. I'm just trying to be a one-stop shop for everything. And which I am. I got 2 floors of merchandise. So yeah. So and I'm trying to get people back in here. That's why I be telling y'all, yeah, I have some of everything. I got stuff for women, kids, like clothes for boys, clothes for girls, clothes for men and women of all sizes. We got cleaning supplies. We have handbags, comforter sets, pocketbooks, wallets. What is it? The colognes for men, and um, if you need it, I got it. I'm gonna put it like that. Your soap, your body wash, jewelry, night clothes, everything. That's why I said I'm a one stop for everything. Um, and I enjoy what I do, and I like giving customers the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gave them range of how they want to pay. You know, like I said, face, yeah. Um, $10. Ripper donated $10. Is this the person that was messing with me yesterday? Cause it was a person messing with me yesterday. He was saying he sent $100. Then he said he sent 1,000. Then he said, "Oh, I'm pranking you," and then we started laughing. Um, so that's what I'm saying. Like you say, Gripper donated 10. No. What do you need my Cash App, Chime? Okay, say not me. Okay, Gripper. Do you need my Cash App, my Chime, my PayPal, or my Venmo? To send it. Sitting out here with my grandson. He sitting there eating his chips. But let me know how you want to send it, and I'll just go ahead and tell you the information. Cause I know I can't pin it nowhere. Can I? Can I pin it anywhere? I don't know. I'm still learning this stuff, y'all. I'm still learning it. Bye, okay, baby. So if you want to do it through Cash App, my Cash App is $MISSLUSCIOUS 202. That's my Cash App. If that's where you want to send it. If you need my Chime, I believe that's what, dollars? What is it? Let me see. Because I know it is. Wait a minute. Chime, if you have be fun so you can get more people. I do be fun. Oh my god, y'all gotta see all my other videos and my other lives, y'all. Oh my god, we be acting out. Me and my grandson was just out here singing "Bring Them Bands in This Room." It was a song I made up. It's called "Bring Them Bands in the Room." Bring them bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Did it? Bring them bands in this room. Bring them bands in this room. Go back. That's right. Bring them bands in. You funny. How you doing? You got you ticking too. My grandson, he is so funny, y'all. Me and him be tripping. We do. We be tripping. Y'all gotta catch us. We'll be like, see, he's still singing it. He like the song too. I made that song up. Bring the bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Yes, I be having him dancing off. I made him his own song. Oh, he like that one better though. He like that one better. He said, "Oh, he's so cute. Thank you." This is my only grandchild. He just turned three, June 8th. He's a Gemini. He's June Gemini. I'm May 28th Gemini. My brother is May the 11th. He's a Taurus. And my son, he's April 8th. And that's an Aries. Yeah. So we all in a line. April, 2 Mays, and a June. Yeah, we all in a line. We really call ourselves the 888 crew. Since his father is April 8th. I'm May 28th. And he's June 8th. So we the 888 crew. Yeah. Oh, I had looked over there on my chime, and my chime is $Miss Luscious 0528. That's my chime. Yeah. And Cash App is $Miss Luscious 202. Where your boo boo? It's in the house?
Yeah.
You got, I thought you brought it out here, bud. You gotta go get it?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, yeah, that was my chime. But if you need PayPal or Venmo, let me know. And I can tell you what it is, but I know I just gave you my Cash App and chime. I told y'all my short-term memory. That's the cops. Yeah, that's it said big on the side. Police. Yeah, y'all. That's what I was talking about, kids being out of school. I did a thing on that. Y'all gotta look at this from the beginning, y'all. I'm telling you, gonna be like, damn, I don't hold back. I tell what's in my soul and what should be going on. Like, for real. Like, kids don't have to wait 12 years to graduate school. I'm telling you. If they took summer vacation out and made that the next grade, these kids be done. They be good. You don't need no summer vacation for what? You don't need no vacation. No, you need to go to school. Okay, sweetheart. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to go subscribe and follow me on my Facebook and Instagram. Oh, Lordy. And they low, too. Oh, Jesus. Lord, just don't let them hurt whoever it is. Just detain them and talk to them or something. I don't know. So, yeah. Okay.
I wait. Whoa.
Okay.
Mama?
Mhm.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa.
no, you can't get that squirrel, you boo boo. Kaden, I know on the outside you one color, but in the inside you another. We don't play with them. Do you got your tissue? Is your tissue still in your pocket? What you do with your tissue? You left it in the house?
Yes.
Oh my Lord, Bucket. He gonna laugh at me. I can understand him. Bring them bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Gripper donated. Hey, Gripper. Hey, Gripper. Go, Gripper. Thank you for donating. Thank Gripper. Thank Gripper. Go, Gripper. Go, Gripper. Gripper donated. Thank you, Gripper. Thank you, Gripper. Oh, he's my number one top fan. Oh, that's so sweet. That's why I be on here, y'all. Because I like this, y'all, my outlet. I come over here and talk. I have fun with y'all over here. I do. I'm trying to think what I want to do. Like, do I want to go in and tag some merchandise? I don't know. What's my Wednesday? I'll wait till tomorrow because I come back since she got to go to the Plaza Place. I'll come back. Me and Tink gonna be stay downstairs and we'll do. Stop that. And we'll tag some merchandise tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, we got to tag merchandise tomorrow and put it away.
See you.
Yeah, I got to put them. Yeah, I got a lot to do tomorrow, y'all. We're going to do a lot tomorrow because, yeah, we got stuff that's in the basement that has to be put away in the totes, the inventory and merchandise totes in the basement. Um, what? Stuff in hand that got to be tagged. And, oh, God, y'all. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get all my stuff for the business. Like, yeah, all my, like, I can't say all, but 85% of what I want. Yeah. Also, I need, like, I'm working on the same, like, I'm working on stuff for the business. I'm working on stuff for my house. I want to go and put, like, my bedroom set on, yeah, on, yeah, Kaden, yes. Put my bedroom furniture and stuff on, like, do the installments, like them start taking the money out. So by the time I move, you know, I have my bedroom, but I also need to know how big my bedroom gonna be, cause I want the whole nine. And the bedroom set I saw that I have in the paper upstairs, I want it. That's the one I really want. I don't think I'm gonna have a dining room and a front room like set, because that's how I want it here. Like I have it here. My whole, as soon as you walk in, the whole front is boom. You know what I'm saying? It's just a, yeah. So, and then, yes. Hey, stop saying the same thing 20 times. Back to what I was saying. I need to have that, like that in there, like a whole way of things. He'll have his room. Um, he'll have his room. I'll have my room, and I guess if they go with me, they'll be in the basement. Um, but that's another thing. I gotta get my TV because he did something to it. It just flickers in the back. So I mean, it's like it flickers. It don't come. It just flickers. It shows what's on, but it flicks. So I had to get my TV fixed, which I was going to put in their room, but I'm not. I'll put that shit between my front room or in my dining room, cause I said every room gonna have a TV. Front room, I said dining room, my bedroom, the bathroom, the kitchen. Yeah, I'm putting TVs in every room, cause I be all over with customers, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I'll be cooking and stuff like that. So, while I'm in the kitchen, I could be cooking and watching my TV. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So, I need to go find into, like, some TVs, like, take. But I know if I go into a store, y'all, like, if I go into a store to look at damn TVs, y'all, I know I'm going to get something. That's what I'm like, ugh. So I'm gonna have to look online. But I think between online might be a little safe. Maybe like I want that. Just order that. Like now I have stuff that I believe me, that's how I buy things. I'll buy stuff for my business first and then buy for myself or my grandson, stuff like that. Honey, that's what I be telling y'all. It's hard. And that's why I say, like, when I move, I want a screen door similar to this so I can set it up like that. Plus, also have lights going around the trim of my door that, lure customers into. I need the neon open sign versus this one. That's why I be saying I be needing donations, financial donations for my business. I don't have a big enough fan base yet to do somebody told me to do an Amazon wish list for my business. Okay, Katie. They told me to do that, but I said I want to make sure my platform is comfortable with that. Like, I need to make sure that y'all comfortable with wanting to donate to my business. Um, so that's why I was like, I have to make sure y'all cool with that, because I don't want nobody to say, oh, she get on the platform and she begging. And I'm like, no, I just need supporters, because things are tight in this world. Like, that's what I was trying to tell people. I sell everything here. toilet paper, paper towels, toothpaste, toothbrushes, deodorant, soap, towels, washcloths, whatever you need. Like, I have it. There's no need to go nowhere else. Like, yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I have 2 floors of merchandise versus just 1 floor. Got your office supplies, all that stuff. 3 printers in here, wireless printers, and um Vizio tablets. Oh my god, y'all. And a Vizio tablet go with the Vizio TV. Like, if you have the Vizio TV, that tablet goes with your TV. Yeah. I gotta get some more laptops and stuff. I do need to get some more of those. And probably some more tablet, like the other tablets. Like, I'm trying to get it all. Cause we not, what's this? We about to go into July, so August, September, October, November, December. So we 5.5 months away from Christmas. Y'all better start doing what? Doing this layaway plan. We need layaway plans for back to school. Come see me. Y'all need layaway plans for Christmas. Come see me. It's time for you to move. Come see me. We can put this stuff on layaway, honey. I do layaways. So yeah. How we do? Whatever you get, you have to put half down. So if you got $200 worth of stuff, you put 100 down, and then you can pay over the next $100. You see what I'm saying? You'll just pay it that way. Um, that's what I be trying to tell people. Yeah, I do it all. So yeah, I do it all. So layaway plans and have all types of ways for you to pay for your merchandise, and yeah, y'all, like, there's no joke. Like, I'm taking everything I do super seriously. Like, yeah. Next year, prayerfully, I'll be in a better place mentally and financially, so I can go ahead and get, like, maybe do the flea market, stuff like that. Yeah, like, I don't want to. Yeah, it's like a lot I want to do. Then outside where I live, I want to do that as well. Do sidewalk sales during the week, and then let people know I'll also be at the flea market. Da, da, da. I want to move more. I need to do more. Money is everywhere. That's why, like I said, I was trying to tell people I just don't have like Victoria's Secret, Bath and Body Works. I sell the sweatsuits, the leggings, the shirts, the bras, the panties, the sprays, the lotions, the travel size. I have all y'all travel size stuff to take with y'all when y'all go shopping. Like shopping, when you like going on your shopping trips, or if you're going out of town, I have your travel size pink and Victoria's Secret sprays, Bath and Body Works sprays, and shower gels. All of the travel size that I sell is $5. All of the sprays, but the deodorants is $2. And I have different ones: Dove, Degree, all of them. Yeah, I have and even for men, I have yours as well. I have your travel size. That's what I'm telling y'all. Kaden, then you asked me about that bird since you've been out here. Yeah, you done asked me about the bird 7 million times, and I told you about the bird 7 million times. So, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You even have travel size weekender bags that you can travel with. Um, yeah, I got plenty of those. I even got the name brand ones. I showed y'all that live. What was it? 6 hours long, y'all. He was doing stuff in the basement. Yeah, it was 6 hours long. And then I was showing y'all that I had the Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors. It was a whole bunch of them tote bags downstairs. I think I said I sold them for 100 piece, the big ones, the real big ones. And then we got the other ones that's up here. What is it? The Minnie Mouse one that can roll, or you can put on your shoulder or on your wrist. So that one. I have a Juicy Couture. Yeah, I got a Juicy Couture tote bag, a Betty Boot one. They the 3 ones right there. Yeah, so you too. What? So, yeah, y'all. So I was gonna say it's some of everything here. Some of everything. Like one stop for everything. Cleaning supplies, light bulbs, trash bags, laundry detergent, office supplies, school supplies, oven cleaner, rug cleaner. Like it's here, bruh. Vacuum cleaners, like it's here. Pots and pans says like, honey, I ain't got time to keep explaining. You want to, like they say, you make time for what you want to make time for. We're gonna do it that way. It's time for you to start supporting growing entrepreneurs. I have Victoria's Secret bags. I can pack it up like you came from Vicky. Bath and Body Works, the same thing. Every damn store you can almost think of, I have shopped and I have the bags to prove it. So, yeah. What, Kaden? Yes, Kaden. You wanna keep asking me the same thing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's all I can say is yeah. Um, yeah, it's just crazy, y'all. So I pray wherever I move to, my neighbors will enjoy knowing they have a grown entrepreneur that sells a lot and they ain't got to go nowhere. Shoot. Like I already told people, I'm not going to be doing a housewarming. I'm buying all my housewarming now. Everything I need. I'm buying it for my place. Y'all should see it all. Like, I bought me brand new clothes, whole bunch of perfumes, toilet paper, paper towels, hand soap, cleaning supplies. Like I said, brand new clothes, underclothes, socks, shoes. Yeah, I'm buying all my stuff. So when I move, I don't have to worry about buying that stuff. Y'all will be seeing everything once I start packing it all up. Well, I'll be packing it all up. So, yeah, y'all will see it all. Y'all gonna go house shopping with me, all that stuff when it's time. Um, yeah, y'all. Like, content. That's what it's all about. Content. That's all it's about. It's content. It's content. Content. Gotta have. Yeah, Kaden. Told y'all everything I say, he said. Oh, y'all, my back's so hurt. That's why I said I'm gonna go ahead on and just tag everything tomorrow. It's 7:45, y'all. I'm going in this house. I've been out here since what, 4 something? I think I've been out here since 4 something, I think. Because I've been on here for 2 hours, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Yeah, I've been on here for 2 hours and 48 minutes with y'all. So that's been 3 hours. Like, all right, I'm going to let it be 3 hours. I ain't going to click off yet. I'm going to let it wait till it get 3 hours. Because we got, what, 15 minutes? No. Go ahead. What's your name? Squirrel. Go. I don't do. Go. No. Yeah, go hang on the tree. Okay, then laughing. I'm not laughing with that squirrel. They nasty. They cute, but they nasty. They have a whole bunch of parasites living on them. He eating something, y'all. I don't know what he eating, but he eating. I don't know what he eating, but he eating. Yeah. It's so good. Y'all remember that MC Hammer song? Yes. It's crazy, y'all. Like, in 10, yeah, we got 10 minutes left, y'all, because it's 2 hours and 49 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 49 minutes, so, yeah. I would love for him to put on some longer pants, like some nice pants versus he got on shorts and a long sleeve shirt. It's gonna get cooler later. Like, I look out for my neighbors, but I'm like, but he remind me of Kanye West, y'all. He do. That's Caden. He do. He remind me of Kanye West. It do. And he pigeon toy and everything. Like, it's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna wait. Let this 10 minutes happen. I'm so tired. Mm. Go ahead and watch some TV. No, I'm going to the house and watch some TV in my room. Yeah, go upstairs and watch some TV. Get up here. Don't, you're not getting down. Because you always get, now you already sneezing and stuff. Mm-mm-mm. I am told. You gonna tell me, Gripper gonna say, you have to be fun so you can get more people. I do be fun. I know how to be fun, but I also be sitting here. I gotta be truthful too. I've been on here for 2 hours and 50 minutes, so I say some of this and some of that. Like, y'all know how I get. Y'all know me. That's why I said I came over here to do more lives. I don't want to be over there on Facebook. They not cool over there. Like, they don't be, I don't know, they just ain't like y'all. Like, I could be live. That's why I stopped doing it's for kids and started just saying it's not for kids. Because y'all tune in when I say it's not for kids. So, boom, I'm alright with that. So it's cool. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm? Don't put them chips down there. Get it up. Put it back up here. You're not going to be feeding no squirrels. You already done gave some already. They done ate every one of them. They ate the ones you put down there and the ones that accidentally dropped. So they got it. They done ate for the day from you. You're not going to give them all of your stuff. I'm so tired. Yeah, I'm about to go upstairs, y'all. I'm ready. 2 hours and 52 minutes. I told you I'm going to try to ride it out these last few minutes, y'all. I got to ride it out with y'all. I'm trying to ride it out. So we can say officially 3 hours. 333. Again, more 3. 333. We got to do the 333. Yeah, 333. People just put on anything and come outside these days. I'm serious, y'all. Y'all should have saw, and y'all would have been looking like, what? I'm tired too, y'all. My like I said, my back bothering me real bad. That's why you keep seeing me lean back on the door, cause of my back. Mm-mm-mm. I got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes to ride it out. Ride it out, ride it out, ride it out. Like I said, bring them bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Bring them bands in the room. Oh, we bring bands in the room. Bang, bang, bang. Bring them bands in the room. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. Bring them bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Bring the bands in the room. Gotta bust out the usher on y'all like usher, usher, usher. Yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all remember that usher? He had the back. Boy, what was the confessions? These are my confessions. I bet you every nigga still know about when he started singing them confessions. They knew they was in trouble. Every man knew they was in trouble when he made that song called Confessions. Y'all know. He was confessing. He was confessing. Every man probably was like, damn man, you told him this, bro. I know every man remember that. Or better yet, baby daddy. Yeah, y'all in trouble. That song snitched on y'all. Usher had a good time telling. Yeah, Usher told on y'all. And I was so hurt for Chili because I knew they was gonna be I don't want to say perfect, but it was. They would have been a perfect couple, y'all. I was like, Usher, why? And that's why none of his relationship really lasts a long time. They're not her. They will never be able to compete with this woman. That was his soul. Not just soulmate, that was his soul. Everything was in her. He was in love. He was infinity with her. Yeah, him and Chili was an infinity couple. Yeah, they was an infinity couple. I seen it. She was broken, he was broken. And it took them a long time to try to date again. It took them a long time to probably still be cordial, you know? But I feel sorry. Why? Right. What is on this straw? Is there something on the straw? I make a bad taste in my mouth. That's what I'm making sure it's not the straw. No? But that's what see, I just tasted it again. Dang. Cause I ain't ate nothing. I ain't even have a cookie or a cake or nothing today, y'all. Cause I got up. I forgot what time I got up. I know it was raining when I got up. I was so mad. It looked like the sun was trying to come out then, and then turn around. What was I at? I was doing something in my room or something. That was me. And then I was like, I need the sun to come out. I don't want to stay in the house. I like sitting on my step. Like I said, everybody complain about, oh, I can't wait till the summertime comes. Oh, I'm tired of being cooped up in the house. Ain't no rain. Ain't no rain. I don't even see nobody. I'm the only one sitting out on my front. That's why I be looking at people like, what? Y'all don't sit on the step no more? Like, I sit on my step with a pillow. So, you complained all winter. And now that the hell, you can literally sit on your front and enjoy yourself. You not outside. I don't know, y'all. It's like people, you can't win for losing. Like, they're weird. It's just weird for people to complain so much, but don't take advantage of what you got in front of you. Like, you got the whole outside. He's sitting up on his balcony. That's what I'm talking about. See, I would love a house that I have a balcony on my roof, because that's where my customers can go eat their food at, you know? But. Mm. Huh? Okay. We about to go in the house in a few minutes, okay? Yeah, we about to go in the house. We got 2 minutes, because it's 2 hours and 58 minutes. I told y'all I was going to ride it out with y'all. I'm going to ride it out to hit 3 hours with y'all. Woo. Tired. My back is bothering me, and I'm hungry. I'm hungry, and I need a snack. Like, yeah, so. With a squirrel. I don't know where he or she went at. I don't know. I didn't look. I wasn't looking for him. I don't know where the heck it went. I don't know where it went. Damn gnats. And that's another thing about summer. I hate the damn bugs. It's annoying. I be scared it's just something in my damn head. That's why I'm bonded outside. I don't like bugs. I be scared gnats or flies or bees, anything in my head. And then I hate people and their dogs. That's another thing. People come past with their dogs, piss or poop in your damn tree. And guess what? You come outside and start seeing them black gnats that be circling in right there, like just circle. I hate it. I be looking like, bro, you got a whole park and dog park that you could take your dog to, but you bring your dog right here, or any of these trees. They're not for pissing and pooping. It's not. Like, no, it's not. That's if you want to come sit on your front and enjoy the air and the space, you start smelling piss and you start smelling, even though it might get up to poop, but you still can smell it in the air. Like, bro, I don't like that. It's just annoying. Like, I'm not feeling that. Like, no. Okay, y'all, we made it to 3 hours. I'm about to get up and go in this house. I'm tired and I'm ready to go upstairs and enjoy my bed and watch my TV. Okay, my lovelies. He better not ask me for no money. Hey, I was wondering if my pop sent anything. Boy, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Anyway, all right, y'all. I will talk to you guys very soon.